never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. And I want everybody to know that before I started this video, I walked back there to that beautiful curtain behind me and straightened out the curtain so that everybody can clearly see where it says 2018 National Champions, because that just looks so pretty. And I noticed that in the last few videos it was kind of curled up, but it looks so much prettier when it's stretched out and you can clearly see where it says 2018 National Champions. But anyway, on to today's video. And it's a Wednesday, so of course that means it's time for another weekly top 10 countdown. And I figured since last Wednesday we talked about the top 10 all-time best college football head coaches to never win a national championship, that it was only fitting if this week we did the 10 greatest NFL coaches to never win a Super Bowl. As always, any thoughts on this list, please feel free to let me know. This list comes to us courtesy of thegruelingtruth.com, and this list just came out February the 4th of this year, so it is up to date. And unlike last week's countdown, where a lot of the coaches on the list are actually still coaching, none of these coaches still coach. As a matter of fact, a lot of these coaches on this list are no longer with us. But number 10 is Marv Levy, who had a career record of 186 wins, 143 losses, and 4 ties. And Marv Levy's the coach that I feel the sorriest for, because he's always been criticized for getting the Bills to the Super Bowl, but could not win one. But honestly, really, truly, even though he didn't win one, getting there that many years in a row is an accomplishment in and of itself. And it is very unfortunate they couldn't find a way to win just one of them. But number 9 is Chuck Knox. He had a career record of 186 wins, 147 losses, and 1 tie. Number 8, Marty Schottenheimer, who had a career record of 204 wins, 127 losses, and 1 tie. And you can tell that this is a list from thegruelingtruth.com and not the top 10 from Brandon Todd's list, because I would probably put Marty Schottenheimer at the top of that list, because Marty Schottenheimer won everywhere he went. And I feel bad for him because, yes, his postseason record was terrible, but for the most part, most of those years that he got beat in the playoffs, the team he lost to was just better than his team. So it's not like he was always going 15-1 during a 16-game regular season and then matching up with somebody who was 7-9 and beat them. Most years, the teams he lost to were better than the team he coached. The one exception would probably be the Chargers, which is why he lost his job, because they went 14-2 that year and got in the playoffs and just looked terrible. But if you follow Marty Schottenheimer's career, then you know a lot of years his teams, roster-wise, were just not that good, but he found a way to get to the playoffs. But since he didn't win, he got criticized for not winning instead of getting credit for getting there with a team that really talent-wise shouldn't have been there. Number 7 is kind of a local guy, Sam Weish, who had a career record of 84 wins and 107 losses. And I say that because he spent most of his life in the upstate of South Carolina. When he actually passed away, he was living in Pickens, South Carolina. Number 6, Dan Reeves, career record of 190 wins, 165 losses, and 2 ties. And before we talk about the top 5, let's recap numbers 10 through 6 again. This is the 10 greatest NFL coaches to never have won a Super Bowl. Number 10, Marv Levy. Number 9, Chuck Knox. Number 8, Marty Schottenheimer. Number 7, Sam Weish. And number 6, Dan Reeves. Number 5, Don Coryell. He had a career record of 111 wins, 83 losses, and 1 tie. Number 4, Bud Grant. He had a career record of 158 wins, 96 losses, and 5 ties. Number 3, Sid Gilman. He was 122, 99, and 7. Number 2, George Allen. He was 116, 47, and 5. And number 1 was O.A. Phillips, better known as Bum Phillips, and he was 82 and 77 throughout his coaching career. Again, that was the 10 greatest coaches to never have won a Super Bowl, and that list came to us courtesy of thegruelingtruth.com, and it just came out February the 4th of this year, so that's about as up to date as you can possibly get as far as the NFL. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. I want to create a product that's a laxative but also contains Advil for the pain. I'll call it I Be Poopin'. And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.